Dr. Gregory Horton here, three-time Olympic medalist and world champion in track and field. Thank you all for coming over to this channel. If you like the content, please give me a thumbs up. If you think the content is worthy to be shared, please be generous and share. And also, if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, please go ahead and do so when I upload my new video, you have immediate access. Today I'm going to give you a breakdown of the long-awaited 100 meters clash from the Paris Olympics with Kishane Thompson and Noah Lyles. The clash lived up to expectation because it was so close. At one point after the finish, no one knew who actually won the race. But from the look on Kishane Thompson's face, we could tell from the result came out that he was extremely disappointed. So we're going to break it down. We're going to break it down today because a lot of people saw things and they did not know how to interpret it. And I am going to break down everything today that can help you to better grasp what went down in that 100 meters and why Noah Lyles came out victorious over Kishane Thompson. Now, the first mistake that Stephen Francis made is to play down experience as a major part of one's ability to be successful. And he said that it was easy to run 100 meter from point A to point B. That's what it takes. And I think he played down experience because he realized that Kishane did not have the experience, and if they dwell too much on experience, that it may hurt Kishane psychologically. If you think I am joking, listen to this interview with Kishane after the race, and please feel free to share your opinion in the comment section. Do you think experience is what caused him to lose the race, or do you think experience doesn't matter in a major Olympic final such as this one? Listen to what Kishane had to say and please leave your opinion in the comment section.
The only thing that I'd say, I should be more patient because the way I should have run the race, I guess I didn't trust my speed like I should have, like previous times. But I know I'm inexperienced. It's not an excuse. I have to just adapt and overcome. Do a little better from here.
I must commend Kishane for being honest. And this is something that we must take keynote to, that if you have an athlete and they lacked a particular thing, don't deny it. The best thing to do is to find a way early to get the athlete to understand that even though you don't have the experience in this field, we are going to focus more on our strengths, but we will acknowledge the weakness. The second mistake that Stephen Francis made is not to allow Kishane earlier in the season to do that blowout. He had to run the 100 meters from start to finish. Why is this important? Because if the body never do it before, he will never know how he's going to react or respond when he is under pressure. So it was vital for him to run 100 meter from start to finish in a competitive race. And because he didn't do it, it affected him psychologically when he was actually in the present doing it. He did not know exactly what to do. If you think I'm joking, listen to what he had to say, and please feel free to share your opinion in the comment section.
What do you take away from these Olympic Games?
First, it's a big stage. I think I have gained something tremendous from it. You know?
Yeah.
A whole lot of pressure experience, I call it. So I'm really glad.
He made it absolutely clear that he made his mistakes and it's time to move on now. And the mistake that he's saying that he made is that he did not trust his speed and he did not trust himself enough. And when he was under the pressure, he allowed the pressure to get a little bit of him. Here is the truth of the matter. Did he actually made a mistake? I think he was surprised when he dig hard for the first 40 meters and the pack was so close to him. He did not expect that. And because he did not expect it that, he felt he should have allowed the speed to develop and let the chips fall where it may. And because he did not focus on his speed in that moment, he made a mistake that cost him the race a meter from the tape. I must, however, commend him for following the instructions of his coach. They were in it together, and the decision was clear. He believed it and he executed it. Now he has the experience to know that when he is under pressure, rely on what you train to do and it will take care of itself. So here is what actually happened. When he followed the instructions precisely, run the first 60 meters, it gave him a psychological edge. In his mind, he felt he could go faster, which is a good thing. But in reality, the body must recognize going faster a few times so the muscles can adapt. And in this case, I understand why Stephen Francis did not want Kishane to go all out. He wanted to keep him at a level where he felt that when it was time to go all out, that he would blow away the field. And in this case, when he tried to go all out, his body went through a change and it affected him psychologically. And that is why he said in the interview that he started to reach to the tape. He felt his strides getting shorter. And because he had never been there before, he did not know exactly what to do. And it affected him from leaning to the tape or to maintain that relaxed mode where the speed could continue to be maintained instead of slowing down rapidly. And as a result, Noah had the edge because he had the experience. He had been there. He had done that. He knew how to maintain his composure within the last meters of the race because he has been there before. He knows exactly what to do and he did it. And finally, I can tell you that when it comes to track and field, especially those individual events, experience is priceless. Experience is not something that you can go out there and purchase at the shop. You have to go through and experience these things for yourself, and it is through the experience comes wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. So when you listen to what Kishane had to say through the entire interview after the race, then you would have understand why Coach Stephen Francis may have played down him lacking the experience. Because when he realized the level of experience that he needed to pull this one off, maybe it could pose a psychological issue with him. Nonetheless, I must commend him for performing so well on his first attempt at the Olympic Games. I am proud of him. I know Jamaica is proud of him, and I wish him all the best in all that he continues to do. Now, as I close, I would love to hear your opinion in the comment section. Do you agree with the breakdown of this analysis? And if so, what are some of the things that you agree with? And what are some of the things that you disagree with? I would love to hear your opinion in the comment section. I thank you very much for listening. I am Dr. Gregory Horton. Have a blessed day.